been some trash talk in this one, Randy.
I can sense a very different energy from the start of the week. You're definitely a little bit more under your skin this time. Yeah, definitely more under your skin. Yeah, but you're talking now. We've done the face-to-face interview the other day, and I didn't feel this energy. So I think I'm under your skin.
That confidence you won all week, tomorrow is your day.
We both know the energy's different, you know, and I made that energy different. So I think I'm already there in your head.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the PFL Super Fights Battle of the Giants here in Riyadh. Tonight's main card starts now with 3 5-minute rounds in the lightweight division. First, introducing the blue corner. At 5'10", weighing in 155 3/4 pounds. Coming off a successful Bellator debut, he now makes his first PFL appearance, bringing 12 professional victories, only 1 defeat. From Lavey, County Derry, he fights out of Belfast, Northern Ireland. Big news, Paul Hughes! And across the smart cage, his adversary fighting out of the red corner at 5'10", weighing in 155 3/4 pounds. The former Bellator featherweight champion, after moving up in weight, has earned 4 consecutive victories. And as a professional, overall, he enters with 22 wins, just 1 loss. Known to be one of the world's top lightweights, he fights out of Long Beach, California, USA. Introducing the mercenary, AJ McKee! And your referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Big Dan Murgliata, equipped with our ref cam, will take us inside the smart cage for a closer look at the action. That's AJ McKee in the red trunks. Paul Hughes is in the black.
All right, gentlemen, you ready, sir?
3 5-minute rounds at 155 pounds. Southpaw stance for AJ McKee. Body kick caught by Hughes. Tries to use it to pull himself into a right hand. Nothing doing.
I think AJ McKee is going to want to set the tone in this first round, and I think that body kick was a good start. Stepped in hard with that jab cross, but Paul got his head to the inside, slipped those 2 punches.
Oh.
That was a hard oblique kick to the lead leg, though.
That was a solid Sabat.
Chasse kick, Randy.
Stomped right down on that lead leg of Paul Hughes, trying to force the hyperextension.
Ooh, man, that was a good jab.
And now swinging away early, AJ McKee. Hughes circles out of the way. High kick attempt there from McKee.
Oh, cup check.
Keep going, keep going.
Hughes was campaigning for the groin shot. Oh! Did he time that knee? No, McKee down on a single leg attempt here.
That's a tight wrap on that single leg as well. He's got the wrap around the tight waist. He's going to try and
run the pipe here.
Yeah, he's going to try and pull Hughes to the floor, but Hughes has got great balance in this position. That's what we've seen so far in his career.
It's right there, keep fighting.
Like AJ McKee changed levels right under that knee. Just missed by Hughes.
Hughes twice now has told Dan Murgliata that those knees went to the cup. Both times Murgliata says keep fighting.
It's right in the stomach.
Now Hughes offers one to the midsection.
Keep your fingers out of the cage.
Battle for head position here. Paul Hughes just managed to sneak his head inside, but AJ straight on with that level change. Beautiful timing. He's going to start trying to reap that lead leg away, I think. Try and drag it away from the fence and pull his opponent to the canvas.
He's got his hands locked in the body lock. It's McKee. Hughes has got a whizzer on one side.
Good left hand on the exit there. Paul Hughes caught McKee on the retreat.
Oh! There's that knee again.
Again, just off the side of the head. Not landing flush. AJ McKee's strategy here looks pretty clear. He wants to get this fight to the ground. So far, strong work from Paul Hughes to remain upright.
Beautiful. Good defense by Paul Hughes, though, sprawled
What a
out.
scramble. Beautiful scramble by Paul Hughes.
Couple punches from the top. Nice left hand. Good up kick from A.J. McKee. Trying to drive the heel into the midsection. Attacks the rear leg as well. Hughes now getting selective with the punches from the top.
Great work here by Hughes, but his legs tangled up here.
Knee, tempted knee bar. Hughes gets it short, gets out.
Paul Hughes, 2 big punches from the top. And now settling in on top, half guard. Beautiful scramble by Paul Hughes. 90 seconds left in round number 1.
Yeah, Hughes not looking at all out of place so far in this cage with A.J. McKee. So I think a lot of people were waiting to see how he looked in his opening few minutes. Got to be careful of those up kicks, man. A.J. McKee is firing them up from the floor.
Hughes took one right off the throat, didn't appear to affect him. McKee tried to roll through again. Hughes floats.
A.J. beckoning Paul Hughes down to the ground with him.
Tried to kick out. Hughes kept the right leg in his grip, forcing AJ to try and wrestle up from this bottom position now.
AJ rolls into a low single.
Good head pressure from Hughes on top. Nice sprawl, hips all the way down.
20 seconds left. I could definitely see an argument for Paul Hughes winning this first round here. Again with the knee.
Hughes liking the knees early. Stiff-armed that jab. Looked like A.J. McKee tried to build a little combination. Again, a caught kick from Hughes, and again tries to time the knee. Swinging on! Paul Hughes! He heard A.J. McKee at the bell! The round is over, but the fight will continue.
Wow!
All right, round 2, ready? Let's go, fight.
Paul Hughes in the black, A.J. McKee in the red. Second frame, Sean O'Connell, Randy Couture, Dan Hardy on the broadcast desk. Brett Okamoto also in the building, reporting cage side and from the locker rooms.
Paul Hughes did predict a second round knockout. With A.J. McKee still rocked like he is.
Well, Hughes certainly softened him up at the end of that first round. Definitely got A.J. McKee's attention.
That was a good kick to the underside of the chin from A.J. McKee. Paul was lucky that he was a little bit too close.
He switched to orthodox and then threw that kick, and it went right up.
Tried the spinning back kick as well. Hughes trying to dial in a right hand. A.J. McKee attacks the lead leg.
Nice kick to the shin there, taking away the lead leg. There's the oblique kick, the chassé kick from A.J. McKee to the lead leg.
Second one of the fight for A.J. Both have landed.
A.J.'s lunging, and Paul Hughes is waiting for him to lunge so he can slip the initial punch and counter with a hook. Nice head kick set up there by A.J.
Hughes is going to have to be careful not to duck down onto that shin. Offers a kick of his own. The conversation about Paul Hughes being out of his depth with an opponent like this was very obviously misplaced. The young man from Belfast accounting well for himself as we near the halfway point here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, Hughes has definitely raised his game for this fight. There's no doubt about it. This is a much more elite version of him than we've ever seen before.
Good work on the inside from McKee, finding a home for those knees. So far in the second round, Hughes has not tried to go back to the knees. Body lock here from McKee. AJ McKee pressing Paul Hughes to the smart cage barrier right in front of the broadcast position, and now Hughes reversing the position. McKee using his legs to set up the hands. Nothing landing clean for AJ McKee. Good right hand there from Hughes. Clash of the heads maybe. Another kick to the lead shin. Paul Hughes not shying away from that inside leg kick. And this is where it gets really dangerous for AJ McKee.
Yeah, AJ doing a good job now with his defensive movement. I think now he's got the respect of Paul Hughes when he's got his back up against the fence. And as Paul's coming in winging, AJ's not thinking about countering now, he's thinking about getting out of the way.
Right here, neutral corner.
Cup check there.
Oh, Paul, let me get you over here, neutral corner.
Dan Mergliata will send both fighters to neutral corners.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this.
Review for me.
Attempted a chasse kick as Paul Hughes lifted his lead leg up, and it went around that lead leg and just caught him in the groin. Completely unintentional.
Watch the low kicks, okay? That was an accident. Be careful. Hey, thank you. Fight.
Back to the action we go. Just over a minute remaining in this second round. Paul Hughes in the black trunks, AJ McKee in the red. Hot kick and a left hook from Paul Hughes.
Might be Paul Hughes' best weapon, in my opinion, that left hook. I know he's had success with the right here, but that may well scoop AJ McKee onto the left hook. Oh!
Got a little greedy, tried to jump for that knee, did Paul Hughes, and now AJ McKee all over him.
But scrambling from Hughes here, trying to stay safe as he's getting back to his feet. AJ McKee with that harness grip. He's over his shoulder, and he's under the armpit, and he's wrapped around the leg as well. And from this position, we can see the bruising on the outside of the leg.
Absolutely.
Paul Hughes.
Beautiful three-piece combination to start this from Hughes.
There it is. Look at that redness in the hamstring. It's a strong position from AJ McKee, this. Switches it, potentially chained into a guillotine. Keeps a good wrap on that leg, though, and chases to the back.
Final few seconds of this second round here as we open our main card in Riyadh. Couple of knees.
Right.
Anybody who thought Paul Hughes wasn't up to this in his young career was out of their mind. He's absolutely up for this.
Third and final round. AJ McKee once again in the southpaw stance. Paul Hughes in the black trunks, orthodox. Only once before in his decorated career has AJ McKee tasted defeat, when he lost the Bellator featherweight title.
Tries the back kick. Little rush forward with the flurry of punches.
Hughes now switching stances, goes back to orthodox. Takedown attempt here from McKee. Good crossface with that right hand from Paul Hughes to get AJ McKee's head out of the equation temporarily, at least.
It's good patient takedown defense here for Paul Hughes, and he's keeping his thigh pinned up against the fence, make it difficult for AJ McKee to get his hands together, but he does. He's on the body lock now.
Just over a minute gone in the third and final round. Paul Hughes with the duck under, and now look at this again. AJ McKee on his back, trying to beckon Paul Hughes down into a grappling exchange.
Paul Hughes trying to maintain some posture here. He knows the danger of AJ McKee's guard.
There's that knee that he tried so many times in round one. And this is the exact spot in the cage where Paul Hughes had his most success.
Amazing head movement from Paul Hughes. Making it very hard for AJ to land a good shot.
That was a beautiful reap of that leg from AJ McKee to get to this position. Paul Hughes is going to have to hustle to get McKee off his back now.
Yeah, McKee's going back to basics here. Going back to his solid wrestling foundations. Forcing Paul Hughes to be in defensive positions. Still got a bind on that ankle as well. This is great work by Paul Hughes, trying to create some space, trying to extend AJ McKee out, put his grip under some pressure.
Halfway point of round 3. AJ McKee pressuring Paul Hughes as Cristiano Ronaldo looks on.
Man, this fight has gone fast. Can't believe we're in the 3rd round already.
I'd like to see 2 more if we can't get a finish here in the 3rd frame.
Right?
I think Ronaldo probably agrees with me. Randy, someone in the building more famous than you for once.
I'm not that famous, Sean.
Good reversal of position here, and now Hughes swinging away again. 2 left hands found the chin of AJ McKee, who looks a little tired.
Nice little shovel hook.
Good jab from AJ to keep Hughes off of him.
Man, AJ looks tired here. He looks slow and tired.
Look at that uppercut from Paul Hughes, and another. Don't be surprised to see if AJ McKee can dive on another takedown in the final 90 seconds to try and secure this round. Right now, Paul Hughes building some momentum in these strikes. Good lead.
Oh, and again with the right hook on the chin of AJ McKee. Took that one well, though.
Very nice combination shot selection by Paul Hughes.
Hughes crowded himself up a little bit, got too close. McKee used that opportunity to grab the leg, but good head pressure and a heavy sprawl from Hughes. As we are now in the final minute of this first fight on our main card here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia at the Mayadeen.
Good sprawl here. Paul Hughes looking over at the corner of AJ McKee with a smile.
Big smile. Distracted himself a little bit. Now McKee onto his back. Once again, driving knees into the thigh and gluteus.
Paul Hughes has got a smile on his face. I think he feels like he's got this fight.
A sprawl. One last flurry from Hughes, maybe against the fence. Misses the knee one more time. And to the judges' scorecards it goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we'll go now to your 3 judges. Your first, Hadi Ali, scores the fight 29-28. He sees it for Hughes. Your second judge, Mark Collette, 29-28, scoring the fight for McKee. Your third and final judge, Sal D'Amato, 29-28 for the winner by split decision. Big news! Paul Hughes!
Paul Hughes makes good on the biggest opportunity of his mixed martial arts career.
Very, very fired up, Paul Hughes, obviously saying you're a superstar. I want to get to that, but first off, it was a split decision in here. What was going through your mind as the scores were being read?
It's hard when you're actually doing the one fighting to know the score. Judging from the energy around the arena, everyone I was looking at and AJ's face, I think it was pretty clear that I won that one. I mean, there wasn't once where he nearly got me out of there. I nearly had him out of there a few times.
Split decision, but it's a win over AJ McKee, and you're just screaming into the camera, you're a superstar. How did you feel about your overall performance tonight?
Damn right. The PFL believed in me, and look at me now. Look at me now. I'm here on the world stage. I took the risk. I fought one of the best guys on the planet. Here I am, a young kid from rural Ireland on the big stage. I believe that I doubled down on myself. Oh, thank you, Saudi Arabia.
Well, you were putting on a show all night. If you want to just look up there, we're going to take a quick look at some of these highlights, many of them coming on the feed. This, I believe, is at the end of the first round.
How many times did I hurt him? A lot of times. A lot of times. Who's done that to AJ McKee? That knee almost took him out in the first round. It was a split second away. And I'll tell you what, that was not one of my best performances. It may have looked all right. I was completely gassed after that first round. I didn't have the best training camp coming into this, and I tried to put that out of my mind and deliver. I had to dig down deep for you all tonight to get that win.
What a statement sent to the world tonight and to the rest of the lightweight division of Bellator. Congratulations very much.
One more thing. At the end of the day, we all know who we want to see next. We want to see Ireland versus Dagestan #2. We want to see Paul Hughes versus Usman Nurmagomedov for the Bellator lightweight belt. And I think we should do it in Dubai, or else let's bring it to Belfast. Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Hughes.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Francis Ngannou. Subscribe now to the PFL MMA YouTube channel.